Hey everybody, welcome to Chemical Guy's Detail Garage. Today I thought I'd answer one of your common questions, and that is how to maintain and take care of your foam cannon. So today I have one of our TORQ snow foamer foam cannons, which we use here in the Detail Garage frequently to do all of the videos. And as you can see, it's got a little bit of weather on there, a little bit of wear and tear. So I thought I'd show you guys how to properly maintain it so that as it sits and while you're getting ready for your next detail job, it's not accumulating any kind of oxidation or any kind of calcium buildup because of the soap. So I'll show you just a quick tip on how to clean it and how to protect it. So what we'll do is first dismantle it, just take the bottle off, and as you can see there's a lot of kind of buildup of grease on here, there's kind of fingerprints, and then it smells like soap because we use this frequently. So one way to clean this is to use warm water to wash out the inside, and on the exterior of it we'll use some Nonsense all-purpose cleaner. And Nonsense is great for any kind of surface, including your tools. You can use this on your TORQ foam cannon, your polishers, basically anything to clean away any kind of fingerprints, grease, dirt and dust. But we've diluted it 10-to-1 so that we can clean the bottle safely in our secondary bottle. And what we'll do is we'll spray it onto a microfiber towel. And you can also spray the surface of it. Doesn't matter what you're working on. This is safe to use on anything that's basically painted, shiny, clear. You can use it on your plastic surfaces such as this foam cannon bottle. And now also a common question we get is how do you properly adjust and how do you attach your foam cannon bottle, because people drop these or they'll over tighten it or they'll strip it. These things don't need to be super tight. It's not like on a car where you're holding the front wheels on. These just need to be snug, so you don't need to over tighten it or be aggressive with it. But you can see after just a quick wipe down, it's removed the dust, it's removed any kind of spilled mess on there, and now you've got a nice dry surface on the exterior. This is also safe for the exterior decal. It's not going to strip it away, so you have your favorite Chemical Guys logo on the exterior of it. And now we'll move on to the foam cannon sprayer itself. Now, inside of the sprayer mechanism itself, there's actually a strainer that sits right about here. And what this does is it blocks out any kind of harsh elements or any kind of calcium buildup that goes through the mechanism. And if you notice that you're getting a little bit of a restricted flow or your foam level just isn't where it used to be, I recommend removing the 1/4-inch adapter and then taking a flathead screwdriver, removing the screw that's inside of there, that's the jet, and then pulling the strainer out. And then you can let that sit in an all-purpose cleaner such as Nonsense or any kind of degreaser. Let that sit overnight, and that's going to help loosen up any buildup of calcium, any kind of hard water. That way you get the optimal foam every time. Now for the exterior of this, you see that it's got a lot of kind of built up soap on here because again, we use this in every video basically. And again, you can just use your Nonsense and spray it on the surface and spray it on the actual nozzle itself and down the barrel, and just giving it a moment to kind of penetrate and loosen up any of the grime. Taking a clean microfiber towel and we'll just wipe off the excess. And on my personal foam cannon, I actually use a little bit of light metal polish to help brighten up the brass. This is not a mandatory step, but if you want to kind of add a little showcase to your own tools, this is a great way to add some shine. And then you can always add a protectant like butter wet wax or even jet seal to help resist water spots or reduce any kind of oxidation. But you see, you just wipe it off, and that removes the grease, it removes any of the spent calcium or any kind of soap that's on the surface. And then you just thoroughly dry it, because if you're not using your foam cannon daily like a mobile detailer would be, or even weekly, the kind of built up soap that sits on here can actually stain it permanently. So you want to be sure to clean it at the end of every detail job if you're planning on storing it for a few weeks or a few days at least. This way it looks its best and also performs its best for as long as possible. Now you also notice that I've removed the straw. That's because it is over here and it has been stained with Mr. Pink. And again, you can just use a little bit of Nonsense, spray it down the straw, let it soak in the Nonsense itself for some warm water, and then just rinse it out. And then once you attach it back to your foam cannon, it'll be completely free of any kind of built up soap. It won't have any cross-contamination if you're using it for multiple different jobs, like say you're using one for clean slate or meticulous matte, anything like that. This way you're getting the best results every time. So if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're looking into a foam cannon or if you're just looking for some more products, head over to our website, chemicalguys.com, or visit your local detail garage. And as always, we'll see you guys next time right here in the Detail Garage.